Daphne Vulture to Toni Creates, and we are going to make a journal. This is our Daphne's Diary covers. So we're going to see how it works. I have an idea. So I've made signatures, 3 signatures with 5 pages in each. So that's 20, 40, 60. So this is just a little mini journal. It's going to have 60 pages. I have some fabric here we're going to use on our cover. So let's just first measure how big our cover is going to be. So we are going to do let's go from number 1. So this is 5 3/4. So I want at least a ½ inch there. So if we sit 6 1/4, if we cut our cover at 6 1/4 by okay, let's have a quarter on either side by 8. So if we cut this 8 3/4, 8 3, you see, now I've forgotten the first one, 8 3/4 by 6 and a 6 1/4. So now we need to decide. Let's go like this. Let's see what's what. Put that out the way. Let's see what's what. So 8 3/4 is there. So we can have all these bubbles. That's nice. Let's just double check, measure twice, cut once. There. Okay. I think I can throw that bit away. And then let's have a look. So I think if we just kind of take a smidge off here, actually we didn't really need to take a smidge off there, but anyway, we've done it. And we do 6 1/4 here, 6 1/4. There we go. There's our cover. Let's have a look. Yes, sirree, that's great. Now this one I'm going to, we're going to reinforce this, the front cover, because I don't really like anything on this. The vintage lady is about all, so we're going to reinforce that with something. So let's go, what was it, 8 and was it 8 1/4, 8 3/4, 8 3/4. That's perfect. 8 3/4. Okay, we can make a pocket from that, or we can make something from that. And then we are going to, where do we want? We want this part, like this vase. Whatever we do, we're going to have this circle on. So let's go, let's kind of cut this off. Let's cut that off there. There, and do this 6 1/4, 6 1/4. There we do there, and we can make a belly band from this one. Okay, so that's our front and our back cover. So we can decide, we're going to cover that with something, and we're going to, but now, okay, this one we can reinforce. We can put, what can we put on the back of this one? Do we put some paper, Or do we put, oh, you know what I have? Oops, sorry. I have this. This is a new paper pad I got from the range, and I think we might just, it's a bit dark. That's a bit yummy. I kind of like that. I think that might look quite nice. Put that. Oh, let's go this way. That's all a bit dark. That's quite nice. I like this one. Okay, I'll put my finger there. Oh, we might take some of these for pockets. This one's also nice. I think we're going to do this one, guys. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want this to be a quick project, not a, I don't want to faff, you know. So this would be 6 1/4. 6 1/4. So we have this little sconcing going on here. Okay, and then this would be this way, 8 3/4. Okay, and there's another pocket journal card. Actually, they do make a fabulous journal card. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna now this is kind of, don't want to, actually I could make this the back and do this in the, reinforce this. Oh, didn't cut it very well, but that's all right. We're gonna be good with that. I think I might just do the same. Have we got enough in here? Have we got enough? No, we don't. Of course we don't. We'll have to take another one. Well, I think there's 3 of each. We might as well make the front and the back the same. I think so. Oh, those are cute. Or maybe we should put candles in the back. Houses. Candles. Oh, just do another one of these. Now I just want to see how I cut this off. So this is this way. So if we want, okay. So we are gonna go out again. Oh boy, I wish I had more space. Okay, so wide we are. This way we are 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Come on, it's just, doesn't really matter if it's a bit smaller. 6 1/4 and 8 3/4. Okay, right, so that's the cover reinforcement. I thought I was going to use both sides, but it doesn't matter. We're going to have this shiny, and then I'll put something there. We'll not thinking about that now. One thing at a time. Okay, this is shiny, so I think I'm going to use this one. Right. Okay, so let's get this done. Yes, I've been thinking about this the last 2 days. I thought I'm not going to put it on the long finger because I need to get it done. I need it off my desk. I thought it might make we'll see how long it'll last in my briefcase. I'm going to use it for work because there's monthly things I want to track. So it's going to be like a tracking journal. Okay. Why didn't... Oh, I got the wrong one here. Oh, shibbit. Okay, it's not gonna, it's alright. It's not the end of the world. I'll show you why. I will show you why. Okay, so that's got reinforcements. I think this would be alright to be by itself. But just because, I mean, it's not like I want this picture anyway, so we might as well do two things at the same time. But I have, because the thing that takes the most knocking or mistreatment is the corners and the edges. So I thought, how can I reinforce the corners? A book corner doodad. Book corners are too heavy for this cards, so I'm like, what can I use? And how you will see now what we're going to use. So we are going to make this really funky. Okay, there we go. And I'm so delighted to have this of my very first. Actually, I think I'll dig out that cover thing and just get the label out there. Okay, so that's the front. Now I have fabric. I have loads of fabric. Let's practice. Oh, got glue on my signature. Let's practice on this one. Okay, so I just want to see. I've got this, and then I've got this, and I've got this. So any one of these would work. I don't know if I want to do two of this. I think I'm going to do different. Why not? It's going to be my journal. I don't have to do matchy. I'm going to not even match up the width of the fabric. You know, I'm just going to do it like this. Now, so this is going to be our binding edge. This is the back. This is the back. This is the binding edge. So this edge we want to put the fabric over, but we want to leave a little gap over here because we need that to bind. Oh, let me just take this salvage edge off before I end up using it in this process. Right, so let's go. We're gonna do curly whirlies. That's why it doesn't matter that my edges didn't meet. Probably should have done it up to this edge so that it was okay. So that's gonna go like that. Okay, turn it over, and I'm just going to wrap it to, I just want to feel first. So I need it to over there. Right, so let's get glue down. So I'm gonna wrap all the edges in fabric. So I will skip till I finish this, and I'm not even fussing, guys. I'll show you now. So make sure I've got my little bit there. The rest of them I will wrap the fabric right to the edge. So I'm just going to show you that I'm not even fussing, that there's the same amount on this side as there is this side. All I want to do is to have them straight. And I don't know, I'm using this glue, so I don't know if I can go and sew now. Thinking, actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? This is going to be a bit difficult. I'm going to swap glues, guys, because I think I'm going to go sew around. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sew around. So I'm just going to, now, I just want to make sure I have enough have enough to go to this one. Good. Okay, now so this one, so the best thing to do is to use glue stick. If you're going to sew, it won't clog up your needle, but if I might have a bit of problems with that side, but I'm going to wait till it's dry. So I'm just going to, and glue stick works a treat with fabric, guys. It really does, especially when you're sticking on paper. And it's enough to just hold it down till you sew. I'm not even going to. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'll be back to you, and we will do the binding. Yes, we're going to do the binding. So I'm just going to show you. Wait, I need to go more like that. And I'm pulling it to the edge. These ones I can pull to the edge. It's only this binding edge that I want a little bit for a needle to go through. Right, and then like this. If this was, I might as well show you. Just trim that bit off because we're coming with the next piece. So we just want to make sure our edge is straight like that. Okay, and then I come with the next piece. Right, now this is a bit too it's too wide for me, so I'm just gonna go like that and do the old pulling. Okay, and then we go like that, like that. Okay, and then this is so I'm not gonna bring this all the way to the edge, just on the bottom, yeah. And then we can go like this. Oops. Like that. And like, oops, I want to do the other way around. Like that. Just want to get all this. Don't want any glue showing through there. And then that on this side. Okay, so here we go. Bring it down to the edge, and that's it. And then I'll do the other side. So we have it. The edges are reinforced, so they won't get frayed, and we have something to bind onto over here. Okay, so I will do the other one, and then I'll be back to you. Okay, so I have got, these are misprints, guys, that are then coffee dyed, so I got all this color going on. So, and these are on thicker paper, and these are really thin papers. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to take them all, just get them in the middle. I'm just going to put them all together. So I'm just going to make holes once. I mean, this is for myself, so I'm not fussing. I'm holding fingers that this actually works. Okay, I am going to, I think it's called the Copic or Coptic binding method. Okay, so I am just going to make 3 holes. They are more or less going to be in the same spot, so I'm just going to go like that. Not quite, but anyway, like that. And like that. So we have our 3 holes. I just need to get that one and that one. Okay, so there. Now, and that's going to be last. Now we need, let's get a nice, here's a variegated one. Okay, so we are going to, I must remember now how to do this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, just thinking 1, 2, 3, that's right, and then it's double, okay, because we have 3 signatures, and then we go double. Okay, let's just put that back in there. We need a needle. Let's get a needle, people. Here's needles. I don't want a sharp one. I've only got sharp ones. Okay, let's just, that's such a big one. Okay, so now we just thread, okay, thread it and make a knot in here. Like that. Okay, and then I have got here, this is where I learnt it from. I learnt it from Treasure Books. Double thread your needle one, start from the back. Okay, we have to start from the back one. Doesn't really matter which one. I suppose that one be the fun. So start from the back, through the top hole. Okay, through the top hole, and you leave a little tail. So you leave a little piece out like that. Okay, then through the next hole. There we go. See, now this is where I always struggle. So let me just get my needle, get another needle, make my life easier, just to shift those pages. I just want to shift it. There we go. Just shifting those pages to align. Through the top hole, leave a little tail in the next hole, and then out the next hole. Okay, no need to tighten. So this is, we kind of know this from our usual binding. Don't need to tighten. Make sure your threads are together, and then out the next one. Okay, and then back in here. Okay, back in here. And see what I did there? Split the thread. There we go. Out through here, and then, oopsie, went and pulled this tight. You go between this. Okay. Now you can pull things tight. Pull it tight, and then it came out this one. So pull that tight, and then it came out here, and then out there. Okay, so there we go. Now we go back in the hole. Okay, back in the hole. Okay, let me just make sure I'm getting the hole. Now you need to be tight now, guys. You need to be tight. I think there's a bit of a knob there. Okay, next one. Take our next one, and you go through, finish that page in the top hole, but now you go from this side. Okay, did I go through them all? Yeah, through the top hole like that. Then you come out through this one. Okay, and then you come through here and through there. Okay, like that, and you pull it tight, and then you come back through the hole, back through the hole. Okay, make sure it's tight. Here you have to keep things tight. Now, I should have actually just used normal thread, but it doesn't make any difference. It's just for me. I think if you were doing this project, you would need to how can I say, you don't need to use the wax because it's through and back through the hole. Okay, now back in the middle hole, out the bottom hole, loop under the previous, back into the same hole, loop under this thread. Okay, so goodness gracious, gone and done it again. At least with this thick thread you can sort things out. Okay, now I need to make sure this is going out. Sorry, why have I got this one? Is just want to pull the right one. Just pull that tight, pull this tight. You need to pull it tight, pull that tight, go around this thread so you can lock it in through there, and then through the bottom one here. Did I go through all the way? Yeah, through there, and then through here, and I didn't make enough thread, so you go through and under your this little loop here, see, and then you go through there and you have another little loop. I'll show you now, just make sure I'm in the middle. There you have another little loop, and then you go up this one, and I think I'm just gonna make it, I'm gonna have a problem now. I needed to do another one. You know what I didn't do? I didn't take into account the okay, now let me show you what to do here. Go in backwards if you have a short thread. Go in backwards, especially if you have a long needle. You go in like this, through the middle circle, through the middle. Just want to pull this tight. Go through here, push it in there, and then I can take this like that, take my needle out. Okay, now technically I needed to come back down again, but I'm just knotting this through there like that. Okay, so that's done there. So this is all bound together, so we've got little loops going there, so that's bound. Now I needed to come back down again so I could have this on the other side, but you know what, I think I might just do it because it's so thin. I think I'm going to just use, I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to use, I wonder if this will work. If I go and I bring this here, it might work. Have I got enough? You have no idea what I'm talking about, but I will show you. Okay, we'll only use one side. So now I need a little thread this is the front, this is the back. So let's start with the back. This is our back cover. This is our back cover, like that. Now I want to keep this all together. Good, make sure we are kind of in the middle like that. And then I just need some clips. Keep this together like that. Okay, and now we cross fingers that this idea is going to work. Okay, we've got the, we just get this. I don't know if this thread is the best. I will, no, it's too thick. Okay, so we are going to use, what are we going to use? We are going to use some, we could use some embroidery cotton. Hold on a sec. Okay, got the embroidery cotton. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit. I don't know, I think I'll just do 3 strands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just separate that. Okay, probably should use a thinner needle, but anyway, I'm just gonna go like this. Now I wanted to do little knotty things, which I think I might still do. So I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna go in the 1 thread. Okay, like that. Okay, oops, did I lose a thread? I lost a thread. How did I do that? I didn't thread my needle properly. Right. Okay, so we go in there like that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tie a knot like that and like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go, we want it like that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do it like that, guys. Just sort of paste them all the way down. Next one, just go through the 2 of them like that, and then I'm going to do a knot, double knot like that, and like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way down, and I will be back to you when I'm done. Right, so we got this finished. I'm delighted with this, guys. Here's my little knots all up the spine, which has added a texture. I'll keep an eye on them. I might put a dab of glue on some of them that look like they might want to unravel, but so far so good. And it opens nicely. We've got our little threads there, and this is a nice flat journal, guys. This opens flat, so could put a bit of tape or something there, but you know, I don't think it's necessary. I think this will hold up. Now we need to cover this back, but yeah, I did my homework last night, and I unpicked all of these. Where's that? Where is that? We had a circle in here. I didn't divide them up, guys, because I couldn't decide. Oh, I actually couldn't find a whatchamacallit for it. So we can tuck this flat bit under there. We can have that in there, and then maybe just a bouquet of flowers over that. I think let's stick this down, because we know that'll block our, we don't need a following Daphne's diary. Will be on the 9th of July. 2024. Let's just go like this, stick this one down this way, get this down on the shiny surface. Okay, see, got a bit of glue on there. Okay, that's all glued down, yay. Right, now we can decide what are we going to put on the top of this. Hold this down, we've got some, just looking, got all the flowers. I think I'll take the flowers out, maybe just one of these little girlies. Just, they look a bit odd being chopped off. Number 7, bicycle people. I think I'll keep these for these ones for a retro journal. Might have to start a new box. Flowers, some more flowers. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to do that. Just a little something on the back here. Let's use this glue. Okay, mind our flowers out the way. We are just sticking this flower down on the back here. And let's go. Come on. Yeah, so I am definitely going to do, when I got my other Daphne's diaries, I'm definitely going to do a journal like this. And we're going to take all of these bits and pieces. So I'm going to put pockets on the front and the back. And I'm just going to use these bits that are cut. That one goes down there. Just going to use these bits that are cut out. Not going to use any other bits. So we can. Right, I'm just going to. Stuck to my finger, guys. I'm just going to go like that. Whoopsie. No, that's all skew. Let's move it round. I need to get a whoops. Sorry, I need a wet wipe. I took a clean one out. And oh, here it is, found it. Let's just get this glue off. Whoops. There we go. Right, and I think we need, I saw we had words there. And I'm just going to stick that on there. Just anchor our flowers down. Like that. And that covers up that one. Okay, and then let us, I kind of feel like I want a little word in the front here, but we didn't actually look at words when we were, and I've thrown it in the bin already. I'm that organized. I don't know. I don't think we have a number 2. If we had a number 4, we could put I want a word in here, but we don't have. Okay, isn't she pretty? Oh, I'm so glad I got to use that. Right, let's have a look. We need to put a pocket in. Let's have a look and see what we have here from our cover. We have this. This is fun. I like these these little bits here. Here's another piece. Oh, there's number 4. 2024. This is on the spine. Number 4, 2024. Here's a sponge. Getting myself into a mess here. There we go. There we go. Let's take some of these. And we go like that. And we stick that down there like that. Hey? Let's do that. Get glue as much as we can on here to the corners, because this piece of paper is actually quite flimsy. Okay, now let's go like this. Oh, I have some gold thread here as well. Let's put some gold in here as well. Get some thread going. And then we're going to go like that. Okay. There we go. Stick all that glue down. There we go. So now I know which journal this was, which Daphne's diary was number 4, 2024. Happy days. Oh, I'm delighted with that. Okay. Now we need our pocket. We need our pocket. I'm going to either use this. We can put it to the corner and just give ourselves some more reinforcing. That's what we can do. Right, this is the bottom edge, so this will be the straight side. We can go like that, and we can go like that. Whoops. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay, oopsie, that can go in recycling. My ink. Okay, wait, we need a I think that's all right. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're gonna stick that right in there. Don't see my nice railing I wanted. We're going to do something else there. Let's stick this one in the back. Stick this one in the back. Don't go and glue it closed, woman. Let's go like that. Doesn't need to. It's more to keep sticky notes, because I write things down on sticky notes and I just want to keep them safe. See, this paper is shiny, so the ink takes a while to dry, so it have ink all over the place. Just close that, use up that little blob there. Let's get that right to the corner so we can reinforce our corner. I'm happy with this fabric. It looks yummy. I'm like, time to get another one. Is that naughty? Is that naughty? I suppose when my next one does arrive, I will have to. So, anyway. Right, let's stick one of these girlies on here. Yes, why not? Why not? Let's do that. So this is hopefully going to be, I think this might be a longer video, but it's anyway, it'll be start to finish. Happy days. And I'll have something nice at work. Keep me happy. Oops. This will be my, what folder will this be? This will be, let's go. I'm going to stick all these flowers in here because it just makes me happy turning over and seeing flowers. So okay, so that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, these two, this one, that one, and that one. Now, our pocket. Thinking about our pocket. What to do? Oh, we still have some butterflies. Oh, let's stick a butterfly here while we're thinking what to do. Whoops. Oh wait, I have a piece of lace that's just hanging around here, getting on my nerves. We've lost our pin, people. Let's stick you on there for now till we find the pin. Or we could do little belly bands, but that's not going to be big enough for sticky notes. So let's just stick this in here like that, so we can still see our little stripes underneath. Yeah, and I'm going to take this one up there like that, and then I'm going to chop it off. Let's just go like that so we can make it even, and we're just gonna go like that. There we go, that'll do. And then we can stick that in there like a pocket. Right, let's be using this glue. So we want to go down there and down here. Did I get all the way to the end? And over here. Whoops, went a bit high there. It's okay. It's okay. Right, stick that down there. With the thing is, with lace, you do need to kind of stretch it a bit, because otherwise it's too floppy. Now I've got glue absolutely everywhere. Let's just go like that, and now we have a nice little pocket. Right, we've got this bit here. We made too much glue. Just gonna wipe it off. There we go. Okay, so that's our pocket, and we've got all our bits and pieces in. I don't think I'm going to really add anything else. So this is work pocket, so I don't really want to stick stuff in here because I am so going to use it for work, so I don't need to fill it up with stuff. But my pocket's going to work for my sticky notes. Enough room for me, just so that it doesn't fall out. That's all I want to do. So that's it, and that's this one. The back's all dry, so there's another pocket there, and then this pocket here. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to find my pin and stick this blue butterfly in somewhere. Might do a little odds and ends there, but thank you so much for watching me make this journal from beginning to end. Just a couple of hours and then we're done. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio now.